Kadosh Boker Tov, we're continuing with the halachot. The Siman Resh Kav Bet, Seif Bet says, Al Shemuot Raot Omer Baruch Ata Hashem Elokeinu Melech Haolam Dayan HaEmet. On bad news, a person will come and make the Beracha of Dayan HaEmet. Now, what does that mean, bad news? It means it's something that he's actually suffering for, which means that Mamash, it feels a lot of pain of what's going on. Now, when he's making this Beracha, whether it's going to be on, let's say a person's family member passes away, whether it's going to be there was a huge loss because, let's say, all his wine became vinegar, right? Or all his property burnt down, his ship sank, and all these other halachot as well. He's making the Beracha, and this Beracha is going to do it only if it was going to be that at the beginning it was good, and then it became bad. Which means, for example, he had a ship, and then it sank. He had a wine, and then it became vinegar. But let's say he comes and he plants something in his field, and instead of growing, right, it actually didn't grow. There he would not make a Beracha because it wasn't that it was good and then it became bad. It just never sprouted forth at all. So therefore, in such a case, he will not make a Beracha. I just wanted to finish off with a good note. So there were two halachot that we didn't mention yesterday to do with the first halacha, which is on good news. So one of them is, what happens if you heard good news and you didn't make the Beracha immediately? So says the halacha, you're still allowed to make the Beracha of whether it's going to be a tova metiv, if it's going to be for a few people, or shechianu for one person. You're still allowed to make the Beracha as long as you're still happy with the good news which is happening. The same halacha would apply. What happens if you heard one good news and you're happy, you didn't make a Beracha, and then you heard another good news? So the halacha says you only make one Beracha for all the good news that you heard. You make one Beracha for all of them collectively.